Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Lukaku has a goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, he wasn't being fooled. Inter Milan have made a major appointment here. What's your take on it?
Look, he has a great reputation for bringing out the best in players, with the emphasis always on the team. As they say, it's going to be his way or the highway.
Gets the better of his man. Hazard. And the shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Messi. It's got through to him. Messi. Messi's cross. Dinks one in. Up to meet it! This could in for the pieces. Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Rui Patricio reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Inter Milan take the lead. Kimmich. And it's Nedved. And here's Lukaku. It could be chance! Bonucci goes looking. Nedved. Martinez. Martinez. Beckham spreads it towards the left. Fazio gets it back. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And here's Lukaku. Martinez looking to get within range. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Great strength on the ball. Lukaku clips one through. Martinez is onto it and can take it up. Hazard set up one goal so far. Hazard. He gets past his man. He's had a shot! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard, Beckham, Lukaku, who's made his mark on this game. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's come loose. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. De Ligt does well there, alert. Wijnaldum. Hazard. And it's Nedved. Brozovic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Martinez. Good idea, just poorly executed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's Nedved! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham. Rashford gets flagged offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets away from his opponents. Messi, he's had a go! And it's Messi. Beckham, going through, hits one! Really well taken goal. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Beckham is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Nedved. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's got through. He can get that clear. Modric gets it back.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away.
Inter are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Brozovic drives it forward. Martinez. Nedved.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's left his man.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's gone for it. He scores! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup.
And that's it. Inter Milan emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter won thanks to a disciplined game plan.